My baby, know it fast. My baby. That record on there, and it is official. We got the edible guys in the building.
It
is edibles.
all the way from the motherfucking sea.
Y'all did the damn thing, doing. We appreciate y'all coming down here.
They left you with no headphones.
I need headphones.
Nah, you don't need them.
Nice,
It's
though.
'cause you're
Yeah.
the
It's like an effect. Let me see how I look.
Mhm. All right, so this is part 2 of episode 30
30
Hey,
fucking nine.
turn
We
up.
got Eddie's in the fucking building, all the way from DC.
You already
DC.
know. Hey,
Gang, gang.
gang.
Somebody's already tuning in and liked the video that quick. Hey, viewer, we can't.
Get your
Y'all
Eddie,
started.
Eddie,
Uh-oh, is this a thing?
edibles.
Oh, do it again.
Eddie, edibles. Hey, shout out to JJ.
Hey.
Shout out to
That's
JJ.
what's up. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love
So
it.
individually, tell the people who you are.
Okay, I'm Big L of Eddie's.
And I'm Eddie of Eddie's.
Big L and Eddie.
Big
Yeah.
L and Eddie.
Welcome. Thank you so much for coming
Appreciate it.
and
For the love.
embracing us with your presence. I
Yes.
have been following you guys for a little minute now.
She really has, and she has nothing but good things to say about you guys. I've been thinking about y'all all day at work. Actually. Like I was saying in our other
Waiting on
interview,
that.
I've been waiting on it. Like
Yeah.
I'm not ashamed to admit I missed 420 2000. Circa 2001 to present. So like this is something exciting. How did y'all get started, or what was something that made y'all want to do that besides being 420 fans?
And let us just tell everybody before they start talking.
Okay.
Marijuana is legal in DC. Okay,
Right.
they do
Right.
not have any with them right now. But
Let's
we're
give that
talking
disclaimer.
about their business.
Pretty fine. Give that disclaimer one more time. just so
One
they
more
know.
time. They do not have anything on them today. It is legal
Right.
in DC, not here in North Carolina. We just want to get a feel and a vibe for what it is that they do and get them connected with some more people in their area to help spread the
Because it will be legal here soon. I'm just saying.
Real soon.
Amen.
Real soon.
When I heard about Walmart buying freaking land to grow marijuana, I was
It's
like,
about to
okay,
go down.
it's about to
Yeah.
go
It's
down.
gonna be $4.98.
They about to get it all.
$4.98 for a nigga.
I'm gonna need y'all right.
They gonna say they gotta be cheapest because they knock 2 cents off.
Right. I'm like, no. I got this on the street and it was, I'm gonna need my difference.
Y'all shorted me too.
right. So, you guys are up at DC. So, what's the vibe like in DC? How's everybody feeling Eddie's edibles up there? Is it receptive? Are people loving it? Or are they kind of like, ugh?
Yeah, no, it's actually starting to take off right now where we at. We started out real small. We started out, like I said, we started the Instagram. We had 0 pictures, 0 following 0 people. Now, if you look at our Instagram, we got 2,000
It's
followers.
cracking.
You know,
Right.
Like so, and we started to get a little buzz. People,
I sent y'all a request, by the way. I'm gonna need y'all to accept that.
look, we gotta go.
Ash
The VJ, that was one of the juice.
Hey, look, you better
tried
get
to
on
follow
that.
you guys.
Get on that now.
Mr. J. Wood said that he couldn't get connected.
Right, y'all
Our
are
viewers were hitting us up like,
hitting
what's
us
up?
up hard.
They
Like
not
I,
accepting us.
Right.
Yeah, we got like 100 to 200 requests. And
But
we
I-
got
to get through.
Yeah,
I would
we
imagine
got-
y'all gotta. Do y'all feel like y'all gotta be discreet about it, or is it like?
We do filter.
Do y'all vet people?
Yeah,
Yeah,
filter
we
out.
actually
Yeah.
go through and click on every page. So everybody that follows, we actually go through and click on their page and actually view. You know what I'm saying? To see who you are, see who. You know what I'm saying? Why you want to follow us, or,
Right.
or what's attracting you to us?
Right,
you know?
right.
So we actually like to have that
It's a
connection, like go
private
through our
flow.
followers. You
We're
know?
not a
Private.
public.
Yeah.
We're not for public
You can't
disposal.
sit here.
You know,
Seats
we,
taken.
Right.
So
Yeah.
to understand that we're in DC, we're in the DMV area. Of course, it's legal in DC, but
Right.
you know, I'm be honest with y'all. We street with it.
Yeah.
So we're very much so professional and a very much so business. But we like to get to the people who can't get to the dispensaries, who
Right.
can't get to the pop-up events in DC. So we corner our own market.
Right.
So because you, as you said, Walmart already on the game. We
Right.
late in the game.
Yep.
But what we did was establish ourselves as the best in the game.
Right,
That's what I
right.
want to do. I changed the game. You know what I'm saying? I look, been a 420 fan since I knew 420 was the heavy. So when that happened, we was like, well, what can we do to change the game? And I'm gonna let Big L tell y'all the story about how we popped it all off.
Okay.
We started from the bottom.
Yeah, we started from the bottom. That's just basically I was working a job. My job was giving me 60 hours to 80 hours a week. Next thing you know, they cut me to 12 hours. They cut me to 9, and I'm living with him. We living together. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, how rent gonna get paid? Like, we got rent at the end of the month. So then, you know what I'm saying, he working his job too. He ended up getting sick and stuff like that. So we trying to make ends meet. Like, we literally had $0. And then, lo and behold, we get paid, and it was like,
We got 100.
all right, we got 100 apiece. Like, it was God. Like, it was like I had 100, he had that straight like that down the middle. So he was like, and he learned how to bake and everything like that. Because at first he culinary, so he was always chefing it
I'm
up.
a cook. So
Yeah, he a
baking was
cook.
never my intention in life.
Right.
Let me bake. Let me go bake a cake.
Right.
I don't
Yeah.
even like baked goods. Like, I like cookies and brownies. I do love
Yes,
cookies and brownies. I'm a
cookies
fiend
and
for those.
brownies.
Yeah.
That's why I put that love in on Eddie.
Yeah.
I love it.
So he had learned how to bake and everything. So he was like, look, I like sweets. We like, love.
We like
We
flowers.
like the love. So we was like, why not just try to
Put those two together and
Yep.
they made a baby.
Right.
and then started like that.
Love
We
child.
do our first what was it, lituation edible tasting?
Lituation edible
That's what we
tasting.
call it. Lituation
Right in our
Yeah.
apartment.
Right in our apartment.
Right in our apartment. It's also called the Boom Boom Room, Art Gallery and Lounge.
Yep.
Art Gallery and Lounge. Like you met us at
The Art
The
Trap
Art
House.
Trap
Art Trap
House.
House. Shout out to Art Trap House.
Shout out to Art Trap House. Yep.
Yeah.
Shout out to Asia. Yeah.
Now, they inspired us to start
Yeah.
the art gallery
Okay.
inside our apartment where we was already baking. So we started a bakery. It was like, y'all got so many art. And we knew an artist who created our logo. So we was like, why don't we mix with you?
Shout out to the Sacred Soul,
Shout out to her. And
Definitely.
she put us, we put her on, put her art on, mixed that with the Eddies.
So let me ask you this, because our viewers want to know, and I wanted to know myself. So there is a slogan that says, "Sell art, not drugs."
Mhm.
Is that a little like,
Do we promote that?
yes,
I do because I don't believe 420 is drugs.
okay.
I don't believe love can be a drug.
Me
A drug is
either.
something you come addicted to. A drug is something that's manufactured. Our herbs come from
Straight
love,
from the ground,
From the
from
ground.
the
People
plant.
think- then they say, oh, people put all this stuff in it. They do that to make sure the plant's getting nurtured. Just like you're a human being. You're a plant. You need
You
water,
get
sunlight,
beans,
oxygen.
water, all you need all
It's
this.
like the plants
See,
need that.
notice how they break it
That's
down.
a nigga
Niggas,
woman.
let me tell you, black people will find a way to make some shit work. Niggas will find a way. No, you call it stealing. Here's what I call it, my brother. Sit down, let me talk.
Yeah.
He broke that shit all the way down, just made you look at it like, oh, damn, that's right.
That is
Yeah.
right. It's
Yeah.
so true.
I
It's
like
so
what she
true.
said too. She said niggas, N-E-G-U-S. She didn't mean N-I-G-G-A-S.
Absolutely.
Ladies and gentlemen, she meant the kings and the queens.
There you
I know
go.
that's
There
right.
you go.
I know that's right.
But
We actually, maybe we should do a little, the question of the day. I feel like
Okay.
they'll be
Okay.
inclined to.
Okay.
questions.
All right, so we were talking about the whole Kaepernick situation. I know y'all kind of heard about standing for Kaepernick. And it's kind of a trend, I feel like, as far as people following the hashtag. Like, you got all these people hollering, I'm woke, and I'm consciously aware of what's going on. But they're not necessarily doing the work to be so-called woke. So what's y'all's experience? What's y'all's take on the woke community? Do you think they need snacks?
This is his thing.
This is your genre?
This
You
is
think-
his
Do you
thing.
think some of these woke people need to go to sleep?
Or do you think work need to be done into the woke portion
Oh.
of what they talking about?
I just gave you like 4 questions.
Ah,
And it's all wrapped in one
It's all
bow.
wrapped in one.
one bow.
Can
How
I get
you
the first one
feel?
again? Can I get that one more time? Yeah, I confused
What's
you
your
before.
take on the woke? What's your
My take on the
perspective?
woke. I did notice that we are in the moment, in the time right now, and I was just talking about on the phone on the way here about this. We're in the
Look at
moment
this.
of awakening.
Look at this.
So our people are waking up to information they've never been exposed to before because we living in a dream. We live in a dream world, and what I mean by that is that I'm not saying that we literally sleeping while we're awake. I mean that people have made a facade for you to see and expose you to and make you think that's reality. But reality is flowers are not bad. Drinking is, but that's legal and flowers is seen as bad, right? So they show you dream world, reality, 2 different things. To be woke just means you understand there's truth and there's false. It don't mean all these different things like all these different people raising their hands. No, any color, like just because you black don't mean you gotta be woke because you black.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Let's desegregate the color lines. Stop being
Amen.
blind. I
That's
love all
all.
people. I love people. Sorry, I love people with good character. The concept of your character will be the way I judge you. That's it.
Yeah,
That is it.
Seriously.
But I feel as though, you know, people they need to keep getting awakened, you know? I feel as though what happened in Charlottesville just gave the people a gist of, you know, this is really going on. Like some people will really sleep like, oh, okay, no, it's not really that. It's not, you know. But when that happened in Charlottesville, people like, whoa, it's really like this. It's still like this till this day, you know. Like, so you gotta keep doing your history. You gotta keep studying. You gotta keep, you know what I'm saying, reading about how can you go about it this way, you know, and bring everybody together. You don't want nobody separate. You always want somebody together. You know, like you said, we just be by their character. Everywhere we go, hey, how you doing? No matter the situation, no matter the area, no matter what. That's why people show us love because we should show much love. That's all it is. Like that's all we know how to do is give love because that's what they always do to us. Show us love, so why not give it back?
That's what's up.
So what do you say, or what's your take on the individuals that are so woke to the fact that they refuse to receive anyone else's point of view? Like it's my way, this is how it is, pro-black, F everything else. This is it. They're not receptive to any other point of view but their own.
They're closed-minded.
But are they still woke?
You can't be wake and closed-minded. Because you gotta be open to, especially to be receptive to what people have to say, especially if it's an opposition. Why not like a challenge? Especially if somebody will challenge your thought process. So if you were to come to me and say, flowers horrible, let's say, and talk about it all night until I can either try to change your perception or get you to understand me. And that's love. I just want you to understand. But I want to understand you. So the truly awake will sit down with you and try to see why you think this way. Understand you. I want to know why.
Mm-hmm.
Why you feel that way.
And that's what I want to piggyback off of that. I went to my grandfather's funeral about like 3 weeks ago. The pastor was saying, he was like, a lot of people say, oh, they don't believe in the Bible, they don't believe in it. He said, how you believe in something that you didn't fully read? He said, you can read one thing and say, oh, nah, I don't believe this. No, how you going to read one thing and not read the whole thing and say, I don't believe in this? You really have to, you know what I'm saying? You have to sit down and listen to what people have to say before you say, oh, nah, it ain't like that, or I don't believe this, or I don't really trust this. How do you know you trust it? Like he said, the doctor, you go to the doctors, they write your prescription. You go to the pharmacy, you get a prescription, you take it. You don't know the side effects, you don't know nothing.
What you
but you trust it. So how
Right.
you don't trust his Bible? You know,
Right.
so it's a lot of different ways that you can go about it, you know. And I say, like you said, you just gotta keep all ears open, you know. Like don't ever shut nobody else because of their opinion, because their opinion can bring you together. You like, you know what? Part of this is right, and part of what I'm saying is right. You know what? Hey, this could be right, you know.
Right,
Never
right.
shut nobody's opinion up.
And that's what I kind of think. I think everybody's opinion on this, that's what brings us all together is everybody's opinion. Yeah, you might not agree. Like the individuals in Charlottesville, I think that was the opportunity for people who kind of like, yeah, well, racism isn't that bad. It's not that bad. It was a kind of like a mirror for some of them. Like, wow, do y'all really see us like
it woke them up. It woke them up.
You, that's how y'all look. That's why you're like that towards us, or that's where the hostility comes from, because you think that we are all like this, where, you know.
They just put it on the back burner for a little second.
Exactly.
But that's the thing you put on the back, it's going to creep up on you.
It's going to creep up on you. And I think that's what upset a lot of people on that side, because they're like, no, we not like that. We see what they doing. That's not us. That's not what we're about.
Yeah.
So did y'all feel some of that tension up in the DMV area? I know it's been going down in the past few
know
years.
somebody who lives directly down the street from everything that happened in Charlottesville.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
And she said she heard the gunshot, heard everything going down. And she was like, it was horrible because she's actually a Caucasian woman. And she said that for me to hear these things and understand that this is in my backyard, my children sleep at, she's like, this is not the way I raised them. They're not this way. They don't think that way.
Right.
She said Charlottesville is not that way.
Yeah.
So for everybody out here, listen, Charlottesville is not a racist place. It's not a place where you gotta watch your back. The people there are very loving, kind.
Yeah, very loving, yeah.
So what I have to say about the Charlottesville situation is pay attention to woke people. These things that are being produced to you in media purposely is a distraction.
Absolutely.
Racism been existed. Why is it a focus right now? It never stopped.
That's because people put it on the back burner. That's all it is. They put it on the back burner. They come right back up.
You know what did end? Black unity. Black unity. Black love. black respect for each other.
Absolutely.
Our own community has to look at each other, and then that's when you look at yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You stop pointing a finger. Stop saying it's the white man, or any other man. Look at yourself, the black man.
That's what.
So to lead into my next question,
Mm-hmm.
do you believe that black people are the most racist race?
I don't believe that.
Because let me ask you this. I asked our last guest this. I can see a post that is completely unrelated in any sort of way to race.
Mm-hmm.
It can be something that's meant to be comical.
And somebody comment.
And there's a comment that just steers all of the attention and energy to race.
Mhm.
And now you have black and whites and other races going at each other. And the post is completely unrelated to race.
Mhm.
But I have found, and this is just my personal findings, about 80% of the time, and it's one of my brothers or sisters who sparked it. And then you have who sparked it like this is some, whatever it is, but now it's about race. And then you have little Jennifer who's sitting in a field of sunflowers with the flower in her
Hey,
hair.
where did this start at?
And she's like, hey, wait a minute. Why did you even bring this up? You guys are the more racist race than we are. You're always bringing up race and further dividing us.
See,
Heather's always on that post.
See, that's the thing though. Like they don't. I won't say they. Sorry, that's real bad. That's bad.
They who?
They don't want you to
That's what.
Days.
But basically, like I said, they. Let me
They
stop saying
who?
they.
They don't want you to be on a
Let me stop
podcast
saying
right
they.
now.
People, you know, people they're not, like I said, they have woken, you know, they don't see the stuff that we go through, you know. I'm saying we, they don't see the stuff that I say our culture. Let's just put it like that. This day and age
Be
goes
real
through.
with them, bro.
Like,
Be real. A lot of
at
white
the-
people don't know black people.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And they don't understand that, you know, like it's really all hard out here being a black male, you know, or sometimes even being a black female in a certain situation, you know, because you can have that job in a hospital, you know, the head doctor is a white man, not a black man. So at the end of the day, guess what? We go into a job, they gonna say, well, we gonna roll with this guy, like just off because you came in and you could be dressed all nice, you had a background, but guess what? People don't see that, you know. It's so many black males out here that are trying to make ends meet, you know. Just like I told you, we was working 60 hours, you know, they cut your hours, trying to find a job. It's hard out here trying to find a job. I got people, man. I was out here filling out 80 applications every other week, or almost every week. I'm sitting there doing applications, going talking to people, you know, and that's hard, you know, because it's like you go to one job, they say, all right, well, we're gonna give you a call back. You think you did real good, you call them back, you know. Oh, sorry, we went another way, you know, and that's hard when, you know, I got bills, you know,
Right.
I really got bills, and
Can we ask a question to you ladies?
Oh,
Look at
uh-oh.
them.
he flipped the script.
I
Oh,
answer
no.
a question to your question.
Okay.
You want to answer the question, then we can pop up the conversation about it. Do you believe in racism?
Do I believe in racism?
Do you believe in racism, and do you think it exists?
Absolutely.
Right.
I do. I absolutely do.
So that's the beginning of racism. You have to believe in it.
Mhm.
And then to understand why we believe in racism as black people is because we've been the most oppressed people. The melanated people have been the most oppressed people when it comes to racism. So how can a white
Guys,
person
no
why do
ra-
you think about racism? It's been produced in my bloodline. It's in my DNA.
Mm-hmm.
Like Kendrick said, it's all over us. We can't hold ourselves. We are now our own enemy. We don't need the master. They turned us into the slave master and made us own our own slaves. Like Jay-Z said, we just gotta help. Financial freedom is our only way.
Only way out.
Second
Because
guess
that makes
that
sense.
This is what we were just talking about with our last guest.
Mhm.
We were just talking about how it starts with us until we realize
Mm-hmm.
what it is.
You can't. It's so many of us that try to shut it out, that try to fake not believe it. You know,
Mhm.
you gotta really believe it. Like it's like, and you won't believe it till a certain situation you've been in, or like now they got social media. Back then they didn't have social media, so now social media, boom, somebody posts a video, it's going viral, straight like that. So it's like you gotta sit here and be like, all right, well, this is really happening. Like I'm not sitting here dreaming. No, this is really happening. Like back then they really couldn't post it on, so they got certain videos. You know, you gotta dig deep for them videos.
Yeah.
You gotta really dig deep for them. So it's like now it's like with a push of a button, it's right there. So that changes the game a whole lot.
It's like if you don't want to know the information that's at fingers reach, then you just don't want to know.
Correct.
Because it's out there for
Correct.
everybody. So if you're still out here claiming to be kind of like, I don't really know what's going on, and you're lying to yourself.
Mm-hmm.
The information
It's,
is out there.
it's everywhere.
It's out there.
Like as soon as you open your phone, it's right there.
Exactly.
As soon as
It might be
you got
on
an
alert
iPhone,
from
it's on your
CNN,
news
right.
thing, it's right there.
Absolutely.
As soon as you open
Absolutely.
your phone.
Absolutely.
So, who or what do you guys hope to achieve or reach with your business? Like, what direction do you see yourself steered in, or what direction do you want to
Two
go?
answers.
Yeah, both of them. We want to hear from both of you.
I say this is just one of the many businesses that they're just taking off right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is not our main business. This is not something that we want to do for the rest of our life. You know that we love this, but we got other stuff we got to do. This
We want
is
the
just
baby
one.
eventually to walk on his own.
Yeah, like definitely.
Well,
So
ain't no more.
yeah, right. And next thing you know, after this is done, we start moving on to our next business. It's like a cycle. It don't stop. So it's like one take off, you gotta build your other one up. Your other one come up, you gotta build your other one up. It's just a cycle. You know what I'm saying? Till you get to the point where you feel as though, all right, I can just kick back now. I done built this from the ground up. Like you said, we go hand and feet. We talking to people. How you doing? How you doing? Oh, here you go. Here go a car. Hey, this is this. I'm Big L. This is Eddie. You know, that's what we do. We don't never.
Word
Like I
of
said, people do a lot of stuff on social media. You know, and never put the actual footwork in. Like,
Right.
actually talk to people, pass our cars, or introduce themselves.
See
Like,
it ourselves.
and not everybody's on social media.
Word of mouth is important.
Yeah.
Here's why. People will pass along a positive comment to only about 4 or 5 people.
Definitely.
People will pass along a negative experience to over 30 people.
Definitely.
That's word of mouth.
That's true.
Definitely.
They don't talk about positive experiences as much as they will. Girl, let me tell you what happened.
Mm-hmm.
And this mother,
Mm-hmm.
rarely will you hear, let me tell you about the awesome experience I had yesterday.
See,
Right.
And we take the good and the bad. I don't care what you gotta say. I'm gonna listen to you.
I wanna hear it.
Even if it's bad, I'm gonna see him like, all right, you know. And it could have been actually slip up on my part, so I could be like, you know what, you're right. I'm sorry. I apologize. You know. So like I said, we actually take the good and the bad. We don't just take the good and we want to see. You know what I'm saying? What's the negative and the positive? We don't just want the positive. You just get the positive. When the negative come, you can be like, dang, you want to throw your whole business away. Like you're like, you know what? Maybe this gotta go. Like I gotta throw
Yeah,
this
that's
away.
the part that confuses me even with celebrities. Like they'll go in on someone who says something in their comment section, like go in on them.
Mm-hmm.
It's like is it that serious? You have this many, you can have trillions of fans.
Shout out to Ball Alert for always catching that though.
You said, right.
Shout out to Ball Alert for always catching
Free-
that.
Okay, they catch every
Always
clapback.
catching it. They catch everything.
Yeah, right.
They
Got
catch
you.
everything.
Every clapback, and they
Everything.
I just don't understand. Right.
They catch everything.
I just don't understand. Like, gosh, you are at this level, but it matters to some people what other people think. And I'm not saying that it shouldn't, because it should, especially if you're trying to run a business and you're looking for constructive
Perception is
criticism.
everything.
It is. It really is. So I definitely agree with
When it
that.
comes to
So.
artists, and I be wondering, this is a sidebar from what we were just talking about. I was wondering, like, why do you even care? Like, you Chris Brown, why the heck you matter with somebody?
I'm getting this. I'm chasing my money.
And it's just because the
Like-
pressure of always having eyes on you. You can always feel
But
like
see, and that's the thing. It's always eyes on you. So when you clap back, it's like, I can't believe he did this.
Right.
Like, but people gotta understand that.
That's what makes
He's
it worse.
human too.
He's human too.
He's human
You're
too.
right.
I'm not gonna always bite my tongue.
Right.
Like, it's only but so long you can bite your tongue before you say, you know what?
exactly. And you
I've
might
had
be
enough.
having a shitty day, and
Yeah.
then one coming, you're like, you know what?
Yeah.
Not
like,
today. Reclaiming
Right.
my
You
time.
know what?
And that's
Yep.
the thing. Like they always think like celebrities are not humans or they just this
Right.
big person. Like no,
Right.
they
They
have
are
feelings
just
too.
like
you know?
you,
Right.
they just
You know?
got a little more money.
Yeah, that's
Right.
it. That's it.
A lot more money.
Mhm.
Shout out to whoever won that Powerball last night.
Man.
Correct, man. That's just like
That motherfucker $1.
She said she quit her job and she is.
And it's
She got
always
her-
in some country ass, off the grid ass town.
Where was she
I go
from?
as soon as I went. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck
Oh,
you.
okay,
cool.
you
fuck
cool,
you.
fuck you, fuck you. I'm out.
I would have been
I'm out.
all the way out of the office.
I have time to call y'all and tell y'all I ain't coming back to this bitch.
And see if they were smart, they'll invest.
Right.
Invest. The way to keep
not
it
gonna-
coming in.
A lifetime. She gonna blow through the first few million. She gonna be
Yeah.
ignorant as hell
Yeah.
for the first 3 million.
Yeah.
And then after that, like once that stamina slows down, what really
have
are you
everything.
gonna do? You
Right.
have
and,
everything.
And that's when you gotta assess your your family. What can you leave behind for if you have children, and stuff like that. It's not just about you. You keep the, like I told him, this business. We got goals. I got a little sister that's 3. I basically raised her since she was born. Like I got places I want to go, and stuff. There's people I gotta take care of. So it's all about when you get that amount of money. You in a position where you can help the rest of your family. You can help your next generation or the generation after that. Because you ain't gonna be here forever.
Exactly.
So when you go, where that money gonna go? It ain't going with you.
Right.
So
right, right.
it's what can you do to pass it down?
Right.
To keep it in a cycle. It's a cycle. It's always a cycle. The money don't stop. They print money every day, all day.
Currency.
Money don't stop. So
Definition of currency, something that continues to move.
Yeah.
It doesn't stop.
Circular.
Absolutely.
So are you? Go ahead. I'm
I
sorry.
just wanted to tap on the goals for Eddie's Age.
Yes.
That was the question.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
you said, it's to give back. To us, it's always been about give back because for us, the company gave back to us. Eddie's gave us a place to live, food to eat,
hot water, lights.
hot water, lights. We flip the
For
switches
real,
like Eddie's gave us that. We grinded it. We made that baby, but then the
It's
baby
yours.
gave back and invested into its parents. And that's how children and parents supposed to be our real family members and the household, the community. But we want to give back. We want to grow. We want to cite others to have hope for changing their own lives to be their own boss of their destiny. That's the main goal. That's our main goal because me and him realize that so many people from where we from realize y'all really doing this. Y'all really going about your own business. You're not letting nobody tell you what to do, how to do. We wake up, that's my boss. I'm his boss. We each other boss. That's it.
Don't get me wrong, I fire on some days, he fire me some days too. We both fire some days, but it's like
I got hired back. He was like, come on, man. I need you. But that's it. Like, and we chose that. We chose it to be that way. It was like nobody forced us to do that, and we don't have to do it. We choose to do it now. Continue to do it because so many people love it. Y'all love it so much that sometimes we don't want to, want to get up and make them edibles, but we get up and do it for the love of the people, the fans.
That's amazing.
So we won't leave the game for y'all.
That's amazing.
So we want the game to keep playing.
And all we do is just keep growing. Like I said, we started with 0 all across the board, like 0.
Network.
That's it.
Network.
Network. Hand
Here,
and feet.
Network.
That's really how we started though. Hand and feet though.
Mm-hmm.
With the tour,
Lituation
the
advertising.
Lituation advertising
College
tour, college
That
tour.
Big L pit up, pick together himself.
Yeah, that's my side of the business.
Networking.
That's hand and feet. That's how we started. Cause like I said, we had 0 all across the board. If you got 0 across the board, who gonna follow you? Why they gonna follow you?
Right.
And people look at your Instagram. Oh, I'm the only person following them. Oh, unfollow.
Right.
Like why am I following you?
Right.
Like, so it's all about. You gotta actually sit there. They gotta see what you're about. You can't just put it on social media like, oh yeah, this what we about. No, you gotta talk to people. Yeah, this is what we about. This is what we plan on doing. This is how we're doing it. Like you gotta let them know. Like, all right, cool. Not to knock any other company, but hey, this company do this. Shit, we ain't gonna have a problem over here. Like you come on down. So that's how we do it.
I love that you guys are like really, really goal oriented. A lot of young business starters are unclear on their path to success. They just know that they have an idea and this is what they want people to buy into, but they don't really know how to market their product. They don't really know how to deliver a clear message and a storyline because ultimately you're writing the book to your life. And if you don't have the right utensils, it can be one page and done. The end.
That's why.
Or you can have a few chapters
Yep.
and volumes. So I'm trying to have chapters and volumes.
Yep.
Amen.
Yep.
Instead of just a page or a picture.
Right. And it takes a good team behind you. So, like I said, I know y'all got a good team. Shout out to our Eddie's team,
Shout out.
Yeah, definitely. It takes you can't
Taking the trip though.
Shout out to the Noah
Yes.
Bargee podcast.
Hey.
For real, definitely shout out. Definitely shout out. Definitely
Ladies,
shout
to be
out.
real with y'all, I just went to your IG for the first time on the way here.
See, he lit. That's my side. That's my side of it. He bake. He bake here in the kitchen. That's my side. That's my
Well, I'm
side.
glad you're honest and
That's
let us
that's
know.
my
Yeah, so I don't really touch the phone unless I have to.
Okay.
I really would stay. I hate that thing. I want to talk to people in person. I want to see your eye. I want to see your body language. Give me your eyeballs. You know what I'm saying? But
I'm the one that's always on the
you
phone
always
handling
when I
business.
seen 15K.
Yes.
Hustling.
They
Hustling.
Trying.
Hustling.
This is our second show in our new studio.
This is
This
our
is our
Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. For
Very
real.
proud of it.
Level up.
Yeah,
Absolutely, definitely.
Because I hear about podcasts. This is y'all not the first podcast to say, hey, we want to hear y'all. We want y'all to come to the show. Y'all the first one that made me go, okay, they have people really listening.
Yes.
A lot of podcasts, nobody tuning in, but y'all, people are listening. You're saying something.
Amen.
You're saying
And
something.
they're
powerful.
paying attention. They're paying attention to what you do, you know, and that's the important thing because you want people to be like, what's their next move, or what they doing? Oh, I gotta be here because they here, you know.
Exactly.
That's how you want. And that's how we do our edits because like it's like we drop a new bar. Oh, they really just dropped this.
I mean,
Like-
when I'm on IG and I'm scrolling and I wait a damn minute.
Right.
He done did it again.
And that's the thing. We always keep the ideas rolling between me and him.
Right.
Even in the kitchen, even on my side of the business, the ideas never stop. Even if I feel as though it's been sometimes when he be like, "I'm going to do this," I'm like, "Nah, bro, no." He like, "I'm telling you, I'm going to do this." I'm like, "Bro, no." And he do it. I'm like, "You might have been right. You know, you might have been right. You know." But
Same thing
the
vice versa.
the ideas always flow. You know?
So has there ever been an idea where you guys were like, it just brought you almost choking each other because he was like, no, this is not it, and the other was like, yes, it
Plenty
is.
of times.
Yeah, we fight a lot.
There in 8 weeks wrestling with Smash.
You know, it's funny, we actually have had a sword fight with
Yeah.
I can see it because I can see it.
Go live the next time that happens.
And Tanders.
We're actually a very big team now. I think we're a team, 10 to 11?
Yeah.
Just
wow.
the immediate family, and then we have individual retailers. We employ college students. That's what our grow and invest into our people. Because I noticed that college students, they struggle. They struggle with money. They struggle with,
There's so
paying
many
attention
college
to
kids that can't find jobs. You
Can't
know,
find jobs.
They
Don't
apply.
have the experience.
I done been there. You go to college, you know, and you try to find a job. You sign up for the college job and stuff. Sometimes you don't get approved. It's hard out here to be in a college kid.
So-
Noodles ain't no too.
Noodles get whack after about 3
Man,
months.
what?
You're over it.
Man,
You done
what?
did it every which way. Added chicken.
Mm-hmm.
You're over
Salt,
it.
egg,
Salt,
all
pepper,
that.
hot sauce.
Fry.
Oh,
Right.
you ain't had no noodles from Eddie yet, though.
Uh-oh.
Hey,
Noodles.
shout out to the culinary. Hey, I'm
my
telling you.
goal and my culinary experience, like, I don't know, like, I'm a chef. And then what makes me a chef is that I decided to make a certain way I cook. And the certain way I cook, I loved Chopped. It's one of my favorite shows. Food Network is my NBA, my NFL. I don't watch no sports. Except for blood ones. I like boxing and UFC. But I noticed, I was like, man, I like taking normal stuff and making it extraordinary. Cause my culinary experience came from me trying and fucking up endless. Can I curse?
Yeah.
Can I
No
curse?
fucking
Look, I like that. Shout out to no sponsor, because that's what
Shout
we
out
had.
to no sponsor.
Nobody sponsor.
Invest in yourself.
Invest in yourself.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was like, man, I like to take normal stuff from the kitchen, normal meals that my mother would make or eat that's unhealthy, and just swag it out, switch it up. Like the first thing I fucked up, I boiled French fries.
Okay.
I used to be Big Eddie, Big Little
Yeah.
Eddie.
Hey, look,
So I
you
was
see
fast
me?
free.
He used to be my size, and now look at him.
Shut the front door.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, a long time ago. I was bigger than my father at 13. My father was a fat guy. I look just as big as him at 13 years old. That's crazy, right?
Okay.
That's
And now
wild.
you're baking brownies.
So I'm baking brownies.
Alright.
I'm a contradiction in a sense because not only am I Eddie of Eddie's Eddies, but can I introduce you to who I really am?
Who are
Go
you?
ahead.
Who I really am?
Absolutely.
Mr. Health the
I am
Third.
Mr. Health the Third.
Let him know, bro.
Okay? Personal chef,
Okay.
personal trainer, and
Alright.
nutritional advisor. That's free. You only pay for the cooking and the training. I'll tell you about nutrition and how to get your body right all day for free. Call my phone, let's talk.
Let's
Text my
talk.
phone, let's get your diet right.
Let's talk.
I'm tired of people like charging people to tell you something you go get on the internet for free.
Right.
Absolutely. Google is your friend. What the
Yes.
hell?
So being in the training world taught me that people do what they want. what do they want to do? Question that when you're around people. Like, well, why I want to be around these people? What they want to do ain't what I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
That's the problem with a lot of people. You moving on a wave or a wavelength or a vibration that ain't your pattern. Get with your people. Shout out B.
Shout out
B is
to
we like
shout
the
out
team
to
is
B.
big. B is the third member, one of the founding fathers. I won't say founding fathers, but he's somebody who came into the
man.
game.
He came in. He
and
see
you see, we lay our life down for this. This is everything else. B came in the game.
head first,
Head
not
first,
knowing
yeah.
what he getting into. None of that.
I'm with it.
I'm
Y'all
with it.
doing this, it's gonna help me get out of my situation. I'm willing to die for it too. And you know, and that was love to see somebody willing to say, I'll sacrifice for this business as well as you guys. So shout out
Yeah,
B.
shout out to
If
B.
you watch right now, shout out to
Yeah,
B.
shout out to you, B,
Shout
if
out
you watching,
B.
B.
I know that's right.
I'll
Okay, so
recommend
you
it.
guys have to tell everybody. You can do it one at a time. You can do it together. Tell everybody how to reach you on all the outlets. If you're
Instagram,
on
Facebook, Snapchat.
Alright,
everything.
First, before I do that, let me just say this. September 3rd, having a mansion pool party.
Hey,
So
I saw
hit
that flyer.
Yep.
Hey.
So get on that Eventbrite. All you gotta do is type in
September
Eddie's
3rd.
Eddie's. It's gonna pop up. September 3rd.
Eventbrite.
Where though? Where in DC?
Yep.
Upper Marlboro.
Oh, it's in
Up
DC.
Marlboro.
Really?
Yeah,
15 minutes
that's
from FedEx Stadium.
Yep, 15 minutes from FedEx Field. So,
Mansion.
so if you
Oh.
can't, if you can make it,
Party.
if you can make it, we got $10 tickets, $20 tickets, $30 tickets.
Eventbrite.
Labor Day
You might
cookout.
have to
If you
take
ain't
a
turning up,
trip.
get the
Fuck out. Get
Yeah.
the fuck out. We
We
don't
like
want
to have
nobody
fun.
just standing around. Nah, we
Oh,
gonna have
hell
fun.
no.
We're gonna
Shake
have
it.
fun.
That sounds like a fucking good time.
Yeah.
You said you can get that
We
on
should
that
have did a
Eventbrite.
North road trip. We didn't know.
Hey,
All
y'all
right.
wanna come up? Hey, that would be perfect.
Because actually, we're doing it on Sunday, but there's also at the same mansion. There's a party on Friday.
Mhm.
So if y'all would come for the weekend, you would go experience 2 mansion parties.
Everybody gonna be all over the place that weekend.
Look, hey, if y'all can't come up, hey, come up. We got you. We make sure y'all set up just right. You know,
Y'all gonna make sure we straight.
I will make sure you're straight.
You know that sound good to me.
That sounds
Hey.
damn good.
Hey, I'm gonna throw in something out. He gonna cook for you too.
Oh, okay.
We throwing it out there. We throwing it out there. We throwing it out there.
So this is
So,
the plan. If y'all weren't going to do that, which I want y'all to do that, just get an Airbnb, and I will come to there and we will cook, have a good time. Y'all know
Yeah.
how we gonna do.
Yeah, we gonna have a lit Labor Day
I said
weekend.
Airbnb.
We-
So
we-
if y'all out because it's cheaper. You get that home experience, and
Oh,
I said,
we
I
are-
will come cook. Yeah.
we love Airbnb.
Yeah, shout out
Shout out
to the Airbnb.
Airbnb.
Yeah.
Make
But,
that move.
if
Got y'all.
If you want to follow us at Eddie's. That's EDDIES on Instagram. We're also on Twitter, EDDIES.
Snapchat.
Snapchat, same thing. If you want to personally follow me, my Instagram is _that Maryland King. And
That's funny.
If you want to get at Mr. Health the Third for your nutritional, personal trainer, and personal chef needs, and Mr. Health the Third on Instagram and on Snapchat, we are Eddie's. Twitter, Instagram, Eddie's. You need to hit us up. And you can also catch us in traffic.
catch us in tra- oh,
Catch us
and
everywhere.
any business, you can DM us on Instagram or any social media that you catch us, or you can email us at eddies8@gmail.com. So it's lots of ways you can reach us. So we're not
No
just
excuse.
we're not
Don't
just
say
in my
we
face.
couldn't
We're always
find
in
or we
my
couldn't
face.
get in contact with them.
Yeah.
Pretty
You
fine.
know,
What's
you
that?
know.
Right.
You
know.
want the show.
They got multiple ways to be reached, so.
And
So what's your
add
next
'em.
stop when you leave here? Is it Atlanta?
Yep, Atlanta
Yes,
Saturday. We got
I remember.
DC Unfly Chico Bean show in Atlanta. So
Okay.
yeah.
Chico beans.
Chico.
Ooh.
I'll be out so.
Ooh,
so
see, I gotta excuse him because he doesn't be on the social media. You know, he just stays in the kitchen.
Okay.
That's his thing.
But I like to learn. Remember about that, like you said about woke people not being receptive.
Mhm.
Look, play me some trap music.
Don't get me started.
Play me some Pippin.
So
Man.
you're
Play
not
something about
one of
it.
those, I don't listen to that. I'm
Yeah.
just
No, we listen
kinda-
to everything.
Good
we
for
don't
y'all.
stop. We listen to. If you got some rock music, you like, oh yeah, this crank. I'm like, you
you
know what? You know, we just gonna listen to it.
Outro music.
Turn it up a little
Yes.
bit. You know.
Absolutely.
So I
Absolutely.
really want to thank you guys for
Seriously.
making the trip.
We
Yes.
All the
Thank
way
you.
to North Carolina for No Advisory Podcast, the fucking hottest podcast in motherfucking
Definitely.
Charlotte, North Carolina, in North Carolina,
Right.
period.
Definitely. Y'all made us feel like we at home. Like,
Because you
I
are.
appreciate
You
that.
are.
I'm
Appreciate
sorry
that.
the whole game wasn't here. We didn't have the No Advisory Punch, but you know,
Oh,
ladies
yeah.
edition, we held it down.
We held it
Yeah,
High
down.
five, Ash. No, fuck
Hey.
that. Pinkies out, toast this bitch.
Shout out to y'all, man.
Cause we fucking hosted, we did camera, production, sound,
Shout out
everything.
to y'all.
Everything.
Shout
All
out to
that.
y'all.
Didn't have a clue. Ryan was about to kick us out. He was
Yeah.
like, no, he didn't. Y'all didn't do no run through. We thought we did no run through, but goddamn, Ryan, can you help us? Shit, we don't pay no attention. But we thank y'all for coming.
Thank you.
Check out, go to Eventbrite for their party. Hopefully, no
Mansion
advisory.
pool party, September
Mansion
3rd.
pool party. Y'all know
Yeah.
that
Right.
shit's gonna be
Eddie-
lit as hell.
Link is in the bio. I saw it earlier, but I was like, damn, that's
Tell him again, bro. What's the slogan, bro? Tell him again.
Do it, hold on.
Eddie's
So y'all gotta
slogan,
sing.
the cookout slogan.
Do the cookout so then the
Okay.
Eddie's.
All right. The Labor Day cookout. If you ain't turning up, get the fuck
Fuck out.
I love
You
it.
gotta keep make sure y'all hear that part. 'Cause we
Yep.
don't stand around our party.
No.
They said,
Hey, hop in that
ain't
pool.
turning up.
Hop in
Get
that
the
pool.
fuck out.
If you ain't gonna hop in that pool, you gonna get wet. We got water guns. You gonna get wet.
Now I want to go.
You gonna
I
get
know.
Because we're supposed to be doing a
DJ.
no advisory end of summer.
Oh,
pool